everyone. Welcome to Rock Your Foundation. My name is Jody Stein. Come on in, say hello. Tell me where you're joining from, and if you are a new viewer, drop me a purple heart and welcome to my page. I hope you find something you can use in this tutorial. I'm going to do a brand new foundation application. I've actually tried it before, but I don't think I was doing it right. I was trying to spray it onto my skin and then going in with the Beauty Blender. But today I'm actually going to spray the product onto the Beauty Blender and then press it into my skin. I was sent this video yesterday from one of my Facebook friends. So Dawn, thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. And we are going to try it and see what happens. It is supposed to look like second skin, which I already feel like it does with my kabuki brush, but we're gonna try it. We'll see what happens. So come on in, give me 1 second here. I'm just sharing this to my group, and then I'm also sharing it to my personal page. Okay. All right, so I've got my eyes done. I don't have my brows done because I thought this might get a little bit difficult to put the foundation on around if my brows are already done, but I did do my eyes. So we are going to shake up my spray foundation. I have already done my pre-makeup routine, which is my skincare, and then I like to go in and spritz my face with my setting spray, and then I go in with my magical primer. This is the mattifying primer. I love this primer. We have 3 different primers to choose from, but the mattifying is the one I pretty much reach for every single day. And then I like to go in with another spritz of my setting spray, and then I let that dry. So that's kind of why I did my eyes. So now we're going to take the spray foundation and we're going to spray it directly onto this damp Beauty Blender. Now this is an EcoTools Beauty Blender. I do love this this Beauty Blender. It is really soft. It really gets the job done, and the trick is you're going to want to use it damp. Okay, so we're going to spray this right onto, we're going to spray the product right onto the Beauty Blender, kind of like I do onto my kabuki brush, and then I'm going to go in and we're going to press this into my skin, and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I think that was the key. I think the key was to spray it onto the Beauty Blender instead of my skin. Like I said, I've tried this technique before, but what I did before was I sprayed the foundation right onto my skin and then tried to blend it out. So this technique seems to be working really, really nicely. I think the key is to make sure that Beauty Blender is damp. That will really help the product just kind of absorb into your skin. So we are just going to, we're going to just do this side of my face, and then I'm going to come in and show you guys. Make sure you're blending down your neck. Okay, so there is my skin with skincare and primer, and then here is the, I'm just gonna come in, I'm gonna lift you guys up to natural light. Okay. I am liking this. I am liking this a lot. All right, so let's finish up, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter shade. We're going to go in with a lighter shade, and we are going to brighten up underneath my eyes and my T-zone area. And I don't know if, let's see, if I'll need to put more on. I don't think I do for my forehead. My forehead, I don't need a lot of coverage anyway because this side of my hair comes down. And I think this is going to be okay. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see my forehead. All right, so if you have not tried our spray foundation yet, you must. I feel like it is the best foundation on the market. It's the best foundation I personally have ever used. Whenever I try to go back and use our liquid foundation, or let's see, the liquid foundation, I always go back to the spray. I just prefer it. It is airbrushed quality in a can. And it is amazing. It is lightweight. It does not look or feel cakey. And you guys can see the coverage you get. Okay. What do you guys think? I really like it. I think that was the trick. I think the trick is to spray it onto the damp beauty blender and then press it into your skin. Not trying to spray it onto your face and then press it in. Let's go in with a lighter shade. I'm going to use Scarlet, and we're going to just take it on this smaller flat side. And we are going to just brighten up underneath my eyes and my T-zone. Okay. So just a little bit. Okay, that is Scarlet. And we are going to just tap. And that is going to brighten everything up. I definitely have enough product on here for everything that I want to highlight. Okay, I'm actually going to tap off a little bit. It's a little bit too much. And we are going to brighten up. Make ourselves look wide awake, like we got 8 hours of sleep. Okay, if you are hopping on and saying hi to me, I apologize, Facebook is not showing me the comments. So if anyone wants to drop a heart or a hello or a little smiley or a little wavy face or wavy hand, that would be great, so we can test out and see if I can see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think this is gonna be a game changer. If you want your foundation to just melt into your skin, try this out. Hi Sue, okay, perfect, there's a comment. Thank you for commenting. Got a hair in my face. So you can get these Eco Tools, they're green. So it's a green beauty blender. You can get them at Walmart or Target. You can order them from Amazon. Okay. We are going to set everything now in place with my setting powder. We're just going to do a light dusting of that. Ugh, I got way too much. This is why I have a towel on my lap. Okay, so we're just gonna set everything in place. And then we'll do bronzer, blush, highlight, and I will do my brows then. Sue, how is your skincare routine going? Are you being faithful with it morning and night? And then also, are you using that hydrating mask at night and sleeping with it on? Hopefully that is helping your dry skin. Okay. Set that in place. Let's go ahead and go in with contour. We're going to use my stick foundation in the shade Chenille, and then we're just going to blend that out with my kabuki brush. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of creating some shadow to my face, and that's going to help define my cheekbones. It's going to give me a nice structured jawline. It's basically going to be a facelift with makeup. Hi Teresa, how are you? Teresa, you're gonna have to, if you missed the way I applied my foundation today, you'll have to catch the replay when I post this video. Another friend of mine, her name is Dawn, she sent me this tutorial in my message last night, and I was like, I have tried that before, but I did it wrong. I tried spraying the foundation onto my face and then blending it out with the Beauty Blender, and today I actually sprayed it onto the Beauty Blender and then pressed it into my skin, and it is amazing. It's getting better, but it's still a ways to go. Okay, good. Just keep up with it. Just faithfully do it morning and night, and hopefully each week, each day gets better for you. All right, we're gonna go in with a smaller little brush here. Make sure this one is clean. Okay. And we are just going to contour this out on the sides of my nose. You know what? We're gonna Beauty Blender that out. Yes, I will post it. Hi, Allison. Hi, Cornell. So, Allison, I use the kabuki brush all the time, and I guess I don't feel like I lose the product. I'm not sure why that would be, but try this. Try spraying it onto the, and I really love this Eco Tools because it has the bigger side for your face and then has the smaller flat side for underneath your eyes. Try that and see what you think. So if you're gonna be in town today, stop by Walmart or Target and grab this Eco Tools Beauty Blender and give it a try. Just see what you think. See if it helps make a difference for you. And it still looks fabulous. Nice. You know, like I said, I tried it before, but I think I was doing it the wrong way. There's, you know, and that's the thing, there's so many different ways we can do our makeup, apply our makeup, and some ways work for some, and some don't. I can't talk. Some ways work better for others. You just have to play around with products and tools and see what works best for you. The biggest thing that I can tell you is there's no right way for one person, okay? Now you can see I'm using the kabuki brush to blend out that stick foundation for my contour, and I really like that. But I did go in and blend out my nose with the Beauty Blender. Okay. We're gonna set the stick foundation with a little bit of bronzer. And word on the street is that Younique is going to be getting a bronzer soon. I'm not sure when. I'm hoping it's next month, but I don't know when. I'm just trying to take a wild guess. And we are all excited for that. So if you are hopping on and you want to remember this way to do your foundation, just click that share button. It'll share it to your news feed, and then you can go back and check it out once you try it. right, we are going to do some blush. We're going to go in with Stunning Blush. That is the hot pink color, but it's not scary. So we're just going to tap that in. So another tip, Allison, if you're still on here, is my pre-makeup routine is my skincare, and then I'll do a spritz of setting spray. I'll go in, I'll let that dry. I will go in with my mattifying primer, and then I'll do another spritz of setting spray, and I let that sit on my face for a good 2 to 5 minutes before I apply my foundation. So if you're, try that too. If you have not tried that, try that and see if that helps you at all. There's just lots of different little tricks and techniques you can try. Okay, let's go ahead and do a highlighter. You know what? I'm going to use Optimistic today. We're going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to use that as my highlight color. Just with a smaller brush. Okay, so we're tap off the excess. Go right on the tops of your cheekbones. Okay, boom, doing. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's get some brows on. That's gonna really just pull everything together, and then we'll do a, I kind of figured that's what you meant, Cornell, was remove. All right, so we're gonna go in with just my brow pencil. And this is gonna really define my eyes. And this is the shade Medium. I would say a good 85% of women are going to be the shade Medium. And if you are new to your brows but you want to start experimenting with them, what I recommend first is going into your hairdresser or a salon that specializes in brow shaping and get them shaped up professionally. And then I do recommend starting off with a brow pencil. They're really easy, user-friendly. Get one that has a spoolie on one end and the product on the other end. And start that way. Okay, now I don't really like the way this looks, so we're gonna fix it. We're gonna go in with a little bit of concealer and a flat brush, and we're gonna highlight this and give it a little bit more structure. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, so I on the top and then on the bottom, and then I just go in with my ring finger and I lightly blend that out. And that is going to give, just going to clean up the edges of the eyebrow. It's really going to give me some lift. In that arch area, and it is going to look like you just went and had a little brow lift. And it's just a little bit of concealer. Okay? And then you can go back through with the spoolie and just blend that out. And then if you went in a little bit too far, you can just go back through with the product. And comb it through. Okay? You guys, look at the difference that makes. No brow, brow. It completely shapes the eye. It lifts, it gives me like an instant facelift. If you're not doing your brows, you should. If you were not, blessed in the brow, the beautiful brows, like I wasn't, but you can fix it. You can fix it with a brow pencil. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. Now the trick is that your brows are sisters, not twins, so they might not match perfectly, but as long as they look like they're living under the same roof, it's good. Okay, so I just start on the bottom, and now I'll go up on top and outline that. And then if you can see, I turn the brush or the product sideways, and I'm just kind of flicking through the front part of my brow to make it look like there's light hair strokes. And that's going to give you the most natural look. And I definitely need to go in and have my brows waxed. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little more concealer. Okay, just on this flat cream shadow brush. Right. And then we'll just blend that out. Okay, done and done. All right, let's do a fun lip. Well, I'm probably not fun. I'm probably just gonna do my traditional neutral lip, but let's see. I think we're gonna go in with Successful. We're gonna go in with Successful liquid lipstick, and then I'm going to pop on a little bit of the Optimistic that I did as my highlight. We're gonna pop that in the center. So let me go ahead and line my lips first. This is from ColourPop, and it is the shade Brink, B-R-I-N-K. Okay. Now we're going to go in with Successful. The key is to scrape off the excess product. A little bit goes a long way. You just need a tiny, tiny amount. You are welcome. I ordered a I don't know where it's at, but I ordered a Baby Yoda eyeshadow palette from ColourPop, and I just wanted to try some of their lip liners, and they're not as good as Younique lip liners, but they're okay. But my favorite lip liner, Pouty, and I think it was Plush, they're no longer available, so I needed to find something that was a little bit similar. Thank you. It is Reverent liquid eyeshadow. Astute pressed shadow and Fervent pressed shadow. Okay, I need to go back in with this liner. Nope, that's not the one. Okay, let's do my favorite trick. We're going to grab this Optimistic pop that right in the center. You can do that with any metallic shadow that you have. Hi Esme, thank you. All right. But I need to put some mascara on my lower lashes because I didn't do that when I had my foundation on, but I think I'm going to do a little bit of a pop of color on my lower lash line. We're going to go in with palette 7. This is no longer available on my website, but if you have this palette, you can go in with that, any of those colors on the bottom. I'm going to go in with blue, a little bit of that pretty blue, and we are going to use that on my lower lash line here. I love using eyeshadows for a liner. It just is a much more softer look. And with all the different colors of the rainbow you can imagine of eyeshadow, you can just use anything on that lower lash line for a pop of color. Okay, let's go in with some waterproof mascara on those lower lashes. Again, I like to take my mascara and wipe off the excess of the wand because you don't need all of that product that comes out on it. Less is more. You can always build it up. Do another coat on the top. All right, I think we are done. I'm gonna hold you guys up to the natural light and show you what this makeup looks like in the natural light, because I have you on a ring light. So I'm gonna bring you over here. Let's see the best way to do this. There we go. Okay. I think it looks like my skin, but just better. Okay. So if you have any questions about the products I used in this video, just send me a message. I am happy to help you. I can get you color matched. I can tell you how you can earn 3 free products. I'm wearing 3 of them that you can get for free through this month only with a qualified purchase. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. And yeah, isn't it fun? I'm kind of liking it. So, all right, I'm out of here. You guys have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.